So chill with me for the next. Don't. Not a good habit. I gotta quit. Whatever. So it's interesting when it comes to nicotine is that I will definitely, when I do too much, I will catch myself getting the craving, right? But if I wait just 15 minutes, or not even that, like really 10 minutes, like kind of that craving just goes away. And so then I really don't crave it much. So I should lay up, I think just for my health, I think it would be wise to limit the nicotine usage. But on the same flip of that coin, I would say that, as I plug this in, on the same flip of that coin, I would say that it definitely is the best productivity drug I know of for me. Caffeine is helpful, but caffeine leaves me foggy if I do too much. I get foggy, and then I get all the beautiful, constant, glorious anxiety, which, if you know me, I kind of enjoy living in this state of constant terror. Constant, never-ending terror. Some of us enjoy that feeling. But I definitely have, I'm gonna grab a chair, come with me. I definitely have a higher than normal tolerance, I think, to caffeine, nicotine, and things of that. But I'm pretty positive it's just because I'm very ADHD. Yo, 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 haven't heard from you ever, man. How are you? How's it going? How are you? You remind me, I have some. I know, I've been kind of sporadic about my streaming time. I've been so busy with work and business stuff, and business is going great. YouTube is going great. My actual physical business is going great. So life is really good. Thank you for the likes again. Yeah, life is really good, and I have very few complaints. I'm very grateful. So that's not wood, but knock on wood. Yeah, good health. Mentally feeling good. Metagirl I'm really crazy about. Yeah, so I'm on a good roll at the moment. So let's maintain this and not take it for granted. I was reading a really good a story or allegory or whatever it is. It's a story, short story. It was talking about the concept of the mouse and who caught himself in a bag of rice and has all the rice in the world, can eat forever. And before too long, the mouse stopped searching for more food after finding the bag of rice. And before he knew it, he ate his way all the way to the bottom and was trapped because he stopped doing the things that got him there, right? And so for me, whenever I notice myself like, ooh, things are going really great, blah, 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 I'm killing it, it's like I have to kind of take a step back for a moment and realize, wait a second, what got you here? What actions got you to this point? What work got you to this point? How can I improve it? And how can I do more of it? Or do it more effectively, efficiently, stuff like that. And so consistently, like now, I'm kind of like tempted to be like, ooh, look at me, I'm so cool. I'm doing these big numbers, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yes, but why am I doing these numbers? Why am I doing them? Because I consistently did a bunch of work to help get me to where I'm at. Interesting. Yeah, so I kind of have to remind myself to just stay on the straight and narrow for the time being, work really, really hard and diligently, be a good steward of what I have, and just don't take it for granted. But it is very nice to finally be in a point where I'm like, oh, I'm not like freaking out about money or anything else. I can take a girl out the date and not worry about the check or whatever. It's a good feeling to be where I'm at. So that's also, as I said, this girl I met, I like her a ton, but I'm definitely taking it's slow just because I'm like, yeah, I like her a ton, and so far everything's great, but I want to make sure it's not just my enthusiasm for life that's making me wanting to get more get more committed to this individual, which I think is a good thing. Honestly, I prefer to just get married and be done with it all, to be honest with you. I've enjoyed my fun, it's been good, but I would like to just, settle down, start a family, have some kids. Don't think I want 10 like my dad had, but I think I'd like, one, two, or three, maybe more, who knows, but um, I'm reaching the point where, I'm starting to really think more, more future based. Where I'm like, you know what? I would actually like to start a family, have a beautiful wife and kids I can love, vibrant career. I'm enjoying my work a lot, but I am seeing the writing on the wall where I am like, as much as I love my work and everything else, I realize that my sustained effort at what I'm doing is going to be difficult long term if I don't do just a couple things differently. So I feel blessed. I'm realizing like, oh shoot, like I'm getting older, whether I like it or not. So I need to invest into people, replace myself, um, invest in awesome relationships and things and all the above. And so yeah, life is really good. Life is really good. And it's interesting, like you always hear people say stuff such as you always meet the right girl or the right person when you're legitimately happy. And that's definitely been my experience, is that when I'm really happy and I'm pursuing what I love, you tend to just attract people into your life who notice that. And whether that be friends, whether that be people, whether that be whatever it may be. And it's interesting too, is that when you get more focused on what you want in life, you tend to also attract the right people into your life to help you hit your goals, to help you hit your goals, be happy, um, move forward. But there's been something I've really realized as of late, is that being that I'm a workaholic, I used to take pride when I was younger in the fact that, oh, I work all the time. I'm so cool, I work these crazy long hours. I work these long, long hours. I'm so hardworking. I sacrifice everything. I work myself to the bone. And I used to take pride in that. And as I got older, I'm like, no, like I work really hard, but I work a lot smarter. And it's important to work hard, but take time to think, take time to plan, take time to look back, to investigate, to look at your life and be like, okay. So like recently, I'm like, you know what? I need to be going to church again. I'm not going to church as I should. And that part of my life is missing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a step back. And just appreciate life. And that's why I moved back to the ocean. That's why I moved back to the ocean, because when I was back in Dallas and the hustle and bustle, I was so overwhelmed all the time by just everything that I felt like a sense of like it was just difficult for me to stop and think. And I know this is probably a personal problem on my end, but uh, um, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, taking the time to sit back, be at peace, relax, appreciate life has been really amazing, and it's done wonders for me mentally, personally, spiritually, all of the above. And so I work really hard, but I take time now to actually take care of myself, take care of my health, everything I do as I'm using little Zenachinos, right? Which I will say, my Zen use is pretty moderate compared to most. I do only use the 3 milligram and moderation. But yeah, as I said, I'm really enjoying life. Yeah, I'm really enjoying life at this time. And I feel grateful for it. But I will say I do need to get back to painting. Like that is something that's missing. That's part of like my soul that's missing. Is I've not been. I have my sketchbook, and I'm just doing like little 5-minute doodles daily in it. Nothing crazy, just little doodles. Just keep my axe sharp, right? Sharpen my axe. I feel like when I sketch daily too, I feel like I stay a little bit sharper mentally. Um, How did I? Lots of constant, never-ending panic attacks and a ridiculously high pain tolerance. Yeah, so something about me. Something about me. My friends generally call me a couple things. They call me either maximum effort. If you get the maximum effort, I think that's a Deadpool reference, right? Maximum effort. Or they also say the same thing. I'm obscenely tenacious, so I just have a ridiculously tenacious personality, and I'm super obsessive. And so when I put my mind to something, like I just do it, and I just get it done. And not everyone has a dog in them, right? But for me, I do. For me, I have the dog in me. For me, I'm like, go all the, when it's time to go, it's time to go. And so generally in life, I kind of go from like 0 to 1,000 really fast. And so when I can have a moment, so generally for me, it works like this. I have periods of rest where I take it easy, I rest, recess everything, look back, see what needs to happen, and then I have periods of like extreme intensity followed by rest. And so that's how I grow my business, is like trying to manage the intensity with the rest that's necessary, with the time off, with whatever it may be. And I just kind of manage that. And know your numbers. If you have a business, the big thing in the business world, you hear people say, know your numbers. That's the most important thing, is that you know your numbers, you know exactly what it takes all the time, and you just get it done daily. For me, though, it's like, I'm not the best with daily consistency. I'm good with it, but for me, what I try to schedule my intense bursts of work into like bricks of time, basically, where I understand, okay, like this is my time when I'm going to focus on this aspect. This is my time I'll focus on this aspect. Like lately, I've been like, you know what, I want a girlfriend. And so I've been like super, and like go, 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 find the right girl. Tons of dates, lots of great, 100 dates, 100 amazing stories, funny stories to tell, right? As I said, and so far, this one I've been seeing, she seems like she fits the bill. So we'll see if she reciprocates. It's up to her. It's up to her. I'm just taking it slow, but so far she's kind of been everything I'm looking for at this time. I'm gonna do a quick little sketch, as I said. Bursts of effort followed by rest, am I right? But so far this young lady has kind of been everything I've been looking for, so I'm just kind of making sure it's not just me being, having those rose-tinted glasses on, being like, oh, this is it. She's it. Like, maybe she is. Maybe she's not. We shall see. She will let me know, I'm sure. But also, like, YouTube's been growing great. I just love YouTube so much. Approaching 12,000 subs now, which that's so cool to me. It's funny, I had my goal of reaching that number, and it's kind of on track to, it's been pretty on track with my goals so far, which is kind of shocking because it's kind of hard to gauge that, right? But as I said, it's been going pretty darn well. So no complaints from me, guys. No complaints from me, thus far at least. So life is good, no complaints, things going well. Health is not too bad. I am tired. Yeah, I am tired. I will tell you that much. I do feel tired. Like I'm rested, but just kind of mentally tired about. Not too bad. Just kind of like, tired. What's up, man? Good to see you. How are you? Good to see you today. Smoking any stogies lately? I've been laying off a bit, but I have some friends visiting this weekend, and so I'm gonna go share some sticks with them. Oh yeah, I need to actually go buy some more later from another shop I love downtown. But besides that, yeah. So life, I said, life's been good. Life's been good. So haven't started doing heroin or anything yet. So I'm not sure. I think I have. I'm not sure. I think I've had the asylum. Not, I know I've had some Asylum. Not sure if it's that one. Probably so. I know I like. I believe Asylum is made by the same people who make Lunatic, right? I could be wrong there, but I do like Lunatics. They're kind of like over the top, and um, they're a little over the top. And there we go. Um, Give me a second. Give me a second to edit and create checkout pages. Yeah, so as I said, Lunatics I like. They're a lot. It's just kind of like a very intense amount of tobacco all at once. It's kind of funny to have like this massive cartoon-sized cigar too. So the visual's kind of funny with it. But as of late, I've been. What have I smoked as of late? Mostly just like Arturo Fuente curly heads. We have a bunch of local brands here in town. I've been smoking those mostly from the local shops, like their house blends, stuff like that. Um, mhm. Give me a second. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. There we go. Now we're good. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna have to get to this. Oh shoot, that is really long. Oh dang. I'm sorry. ACL restriction. Yeah, I'm so scared it's gonna happen to me, man. All the martial arts and like long distance running and lifting I do and everything, like I've been really lucky, knock on wood again, but like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I have no doubt eventually. Like I don't do a lot of flips or anything, so I do a lot of strengthening and everything else, so I definitely am like, shoot, I really, really hope. Hmm. Yes. Which cigar are you gonna have? I tend to go for more like Maderos. One of my favorite go tos is this is one people tend to really love or not like at all, but it's the La Gloria Cubana Spanish press. Has kind of a peppery note to it. I love it. A lot of people don't. It's kind of like Rocky Patel makes a like a spicy Maduro, right? I forget the name of it, but it's boom. All right, I may have to hop off in a second here, guys. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shoot, is it the right one? Okay, cool. I'm having to fix this. here. Yeah, let me see. It's edit item. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see where to change the graphics on it. I'm trying to. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to stream when I can. Let me see. Trying to figure this out here. Okay, got it. Got it. All right, got it. I'm done. Got it. Yeah, so nice. Live streaming's fun. I enjoy it. So I will do that. Stop sharing. I'm good to go. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. I'm having to fix this. Yeah. All right, I got this. Got my problem here solved. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is you in my arms. That's not accurate at all. You just have a gun. Yeah, but so, yeah, La Gloria Cubana Spanish Press is kind of my go-to daily if I have a daily. I've been only having like 2 cigars a week at this time just because my allergies are acting up, so my nostrils are all inflamed, and so I definitely, if I like retrohale, I kind of feel that inflammation. It's not like it's still fun, but it's not that enjoyable because I feel kind of like iffy afterwards. So I'm just kind of like I said, like 1 week, maybe two, nothing crazy. Have some friends coming to town. They're cigar guys, so probably gonna. Hmm. There we go. Yeah. As I said, there we go. Yeah, but as I was saying, so like Laura Cuban Spanish Press, really good go-to, and I tend to smoke mostly some form of Maduro cigar. But if I'm being entirely honest with you, majority of what I've been smoking has been like just whatever's in front of me, and I don't even know half the ones I'm having. Yeah, but like I've been enjoying my stogies. But I will definitely say like I really like Maduros. Like I tend to just not like Connecticut. I do like Connecticut sometimes. There's actually one Santa Damiana is one I found off the Facebook Marketplace Humidor find, and a really great smoke. I really enjoyed that one. Like that one is really great. It's more on the mild side, but a lot of the more bolder flavors are what I am drawn to, what I enjoy. Like I like that really strong taste of tobacco personally. So I try to smoke a bunch of different ones. That way I can share with you guys and have perspective and everything else. Um, and everything and everything else, but um, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, I tend to like more like bold flavors in my cigars. Otherwise, it's kind of like, why am I smoking it? You know what I mean? And I just feel like my money's kind of wasted if I'm being really entirely honest with you. Anyhow, I'm gonna end this here because I have some work to do, but you guys are awesome. Thanks for being on. I appreciate you as always. I will see you later. Have the best of your life. Adios, amigo. All right, bye bye.